Man, I hate working a 9 to 5. I need something fun to do.
Look out!
Eh?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Decent waves potential. Double sequence. Please stop. Please. Oh, I'm calling the FBI. That's bullshit. Run! 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 We did it. I've come so close. No! I was not going to discard those 3. What? No! No way! No, you're kidding me, bro! Ah!
Welcome back to Mahjong Saturday.
Okay, one second. I had to do a lot of stuff beginning of the stream. And also, my computer isn't helping at all. The waiting room was late because I had to, wait, 20 minutes for everything to load. Anyway, hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are. How y'all doing? Guys, did you hear? Did you hear about the Minor and Cat Food Bowl happening right now? The official I was about to say. The official Mahjong Seoul tournament. It's happening right now with Eep Furia. That's one of the viewers here. That's Eep. Often goes on the Discord as Eep, EEP. He's in the finals. Yeah. That's crazy. The Polecat is in the finals, guys. It wasn't me because I didn't bother entering. Beat all the insane players out there with only a few years of experience at best. Eep sweep. That's right, baby. He's doing it. Doing it for us. Ponya. Okay, so yeah. Light Pink Yoshi's also out. He spoilers, I guess. Got eliminated in semifinals, very close. So yeah, Eep is in the final 4. That's gonna be on Sunday. It's 9. They said it's 9 p.m. Well, it would be 7 p.m. UTC -7 tomorrow, which is 9 p.m. for you. What is that? Is that mountain time? What time zone is that? I never hear about mountain time. I know Central is one hour before, right? Anyway, so that's what? If we're going by Saturday morning stream time, it's 24 and then another 12, so 36 hours from now, right? If I did my math right. Yeah. So we're gonna be watching that in the Discord. So stay tuned, y'all. Yeah, watch Fire in the Discord. There you go. Whenever that happens, whenever Eba's gonna be playing, we're all gonna be watching together. I'm not gonna be streaming it. It's gonna be in the Discord. Yeah. That'll be fun. Well, yeah, other than that, let's play some Mahjong. Played a couple games the past week, although I guess I wasn't feeling the best. I feel a lot better this week. Maybe you could already tell based on my energy level. Here's hoping that all amounts to something. Hoping it does. I mean, in between all this stuff, I have been playing a lot of I've been going back to my fighting game roots and playing a lot of 2xKO, and just kind of spamming games with Caitlyn Vi, OTP. I guess they're actually a canon OTP. What's it? Do I feel like 9p today or do I feel like West today? I feel like Salchoku. There's still a chance for Salchoku. There you go. Yeah, maybe to an unhealthy degree. I'm playing 2xKO. since I like my throat ended up feeling really dry after after a lot of those games. I'll just like, because I get into like a game versus like, you know, some dude, and it's like rematches happen so fast, like they're just like so instant that I just like end up rematching the same guy like 15, 20 times in a row. And then I don't stop until they stop. like they have to be like, all right, that's enough. And I'm like, okay, whatever. That's how it's been going. Fun game. Oh. Okay. That's a little bit scary, although the West is actually just completely dead. So this is just... Well, I could still beat Suiso. But they discard red and green. There aren't enough honor tiles left then. So I don't actually have to be worried. I do have to be worried about the white, though. The white... Do I want to fight this at all? I mean, this is Nakasuji, right? If we count this 9-pin from way back when. It's Nakasuji and then Natsuke. Or half Suji and Natsuke. 3-pin was discarded earlier. Can't beat 4-5. Unlikely it's the 7-8 since that was discarded so early. That said, I don't know if I want to challenge this. Not like this. 4-mon only against half flush with maybe 2 Dora. Okay. That ended up being a lot cheaper than I thought it would be because it wasn't a white. That wouldn't have been a manga if they didn't get the red. That's funny. Alright. Let's see. What is this? What do I think it is? Is this Tanyao? Do I just like cut the 9s? It could also still be Sanshoku 789. Sanshoku. Scariest looking AK hand of all time. Scariest looking 3-Han hand of all time. That turned into a 4-mon. 4-Han hand. Like, what? 3 and, I guess I could have cut 5. Like 3 1/4? 3 1/4 Han? Waiting on a red 5 to be 4-Han. Yeah, maybe I should have cut the 5. Got a second chance for the 789 Sanshoku, didn't take it. This 5 is not very useful now. I didn't draw anything next to it. I guess I'll pawn though. It's second row, so we'll Sakigiri. I cut stuff early. 8-so is at least safe to south player. Okay, that's interesting. Pawn. And now we have Toy potential. I'm gonna go with this hand, and might as well be the more valuable side. Even if the weight is pretty bad. Alright, hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, I'm just gonna probably cut the 2-so no matter what, but there's a chance I could maybe cut 8-so. It's at least one chance. Okay. 6060. On. Gaming. 2 tiles, good enough for me. Okay, so now maybe I could cut the 8 so if I'm like really, really scared. 8 so and 7 is also not that bad at this point. But if I do get this Toy, this all triples, then I'll get a Mangan. Whatever. You're going at south, go ahead. So Dora. Okay, I only had to push like 2 tiles there, didn't deal in. While threatening a Mangan. Feels good, feels good. What are we waiting on? 1-4? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Manzu makes sense. Given how many other tiles managed to pass. North here feels good. This is a long Ryankan shape. Waiting on a 7 or a 2. And now it's even better. You cut this one. Unless you're going for Tanyao. I'll still cut it. Now it's the Ryamen Kanchan shape. Cut the one that's closer to the pair. This one farther out actually helps. Still accepts it. Still accepts the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a Dora. Good thing I checked. Well, this shape isn't that good, so let's look at it. In favor of the Dora. In favor of getting another block. Another block somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 blocks, 4 groups. Okay, that's maybe another one. I guess this is okay. So I could still use this east. If I pair it up, then it just fits right into my hand. Small chance of that happening. And that I make something close to the 4-7. Okay, I guess that counts. It's not very good. Unless I get the 5 first. 5 first, maybe red 5 first. What do we do here? 4, 6. Do I fold? What am I folding? 6 spin. These hands are pretty slow, actually. Just pair up Dora, yeah. Yeah, that's the way. Well, I'm not gonna discard the Dora, so this is just gonna stay in my hand. Wager, I got the tiles instead of collecting as to avoid miss collects is fun. But also, yeah, maybe. It also does do that. Like, if like halfway through the motion, I'm like, wait a minute, I could just put it back. Onso's now safe to the West player. Still have 2-mon, 3-mon Suji. It's not enough for 7 pairs. I probably should have cut the 4, actually. Getting the 5 and then way out Ipeko is actually wouldn't be bad. Maybe that's worth cutting the East. But I think I'd rather just like keep the East. and not mess with it at this point. If I had cut this earlier, like, this wouldn't have been, like, anywhere near as strong to, like, justify cutting the east at all. Okay, you have it. Oh, it's just Pinfu. Oh, Pinfu Itsu. Yeah. The 2 red 5s. That makes sense, sure. Depends on how quickly they got into Senpai. They might have just gone to Senpai. Nice hand. Ipeko chance. Or triplets. Chitoy. Okay, if any pawn comes out, I'll pawn. Like, for example, pawn the green into waiting on the 8. And then with a Toy Toy upgrade, if I pawn the 7 or the 9. Because it's not Ipeko if I pawn Ipeko. Pure double sequence is only Yaku closed. Okay. Well, I'm not even going to bother with anything but the best here. Here we go. Be even better. So soon. Reach. It's 9:30 in the morning. Fuck you. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Ugh. That could have been my first on-stream Yakuman. Instead, I have to take this second. I fucking hate you. Go die. Alright. We have to do another one. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Well, don't cut an honor tile into an Ipatsu. Honor tiles aren't safe, guys. Why wasn't it Yakuman? Oh, yeah, that's because you need to get it sumo. Yeah. Well, particularly 4 concealed triplets, Suanko. You need 4 concealed triplets, and concealed triplets are drawn. So if I have 3 concealed triplets in my hand, I need to draw the 4th one. Yeah. So for anyone who was confused, that was the reason. In a situation like that, where you're waiting on 2 pairs becoming a triplet, you can only win the Yakuman on sumo. If you win on Ron, then you get Sananko, 3 concealed triplets instead, with Toy Toy. It's the only way you could get close Toy Toy, actually. It's kind of funny. But it is a Mangan still, guaranteed. And then I ended up getting a Baimon, because Richi, Patsu, and Tudora, so... I mean, that worked out. Wasn't even first. And definitely wasn't the Yakuman. Still kind of sad about that. Anyway. Good evening. Konbanwa. Hello, Imuko. Hello, Japan. Hello, Asia. Okay, well, might be better here. But yeah, in almost every scenario, unless you absolutely need the Yakuman to like get out of 4th or something, you should definitely take the Mangan. This kind of looks like a Yaku, but it isn't. I I got like 2 Shoku in two, in 2 different sequences. 345, 345, 789, 789. It's so close to being a Yaku, but it's not. Think it is in some region? Yeah. I think like Chinese, like Mahjong, some Chinese Mahjong variants have Ryan Shoku, have like a San Shoku, but with 2 sequences. 2 the same. Yeah. Twice impure double sequence. Twice mixed double sequence, I think. If we're gonna use Mahjong Soul terminology. Actually, no, you need the mirrors to be the same suit. Ah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. For the double to count? Yeah. So they both need to be Manzu and Sozu. Only 2 suits, not mixed between 3 of them. Yeah. That makes sense. Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't get that Yakuman on the other hand, because I was not prepared to scream this like early in the morning. I have to warm up my voice a little bit. It's very important. What the heck is this? Maybe I'll keep this just in case for Chitoy. But I could also just like... Oof. Do I care about Chitoy that much? I guess. Probably enough, 6B. Yeah. 5, 6, 7. I guess. Could have also kept that, cut the 2-pin. 2-pin isn't actually contributing that much now. I think I will. This is a nice block to have. Maybe I'll get Itsu along the way. Itsu, pure straight. Cutting the 8 as well as excess. Not so bad. I think it's worth keeping for a little bit. Fruity 10 makes it awkward. Fruity 10? Oh, the 1-4 pin. That Fruity 10. I thought you meant the Sozu. Yeah. I'll just draw it. Don't worry. One 4 pin, yeah. There's still plenty of 1-4 pins. There's 3 of them. Alright, well, there is a chance to step away if I want to. Something social construct, exactly. Alright, yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. We did not play that one. The best. Yeah, the 3. I thought I discarded the 3. Usually I discarded the 3. I kept the 3 that time. I'm keeping everyone on their toes, and also for future, guess the cut archivists that want to guess the cut on my game. They're gonna have a hard time because they don't like account for how early in the morning this is for me. Whoa. Penchant kind of suck. Look at these. If I get the penchant, it's not a bad hand. But I'm probably gonna chi pawn anyway. We'll see. Alright, yeah, we'll chi. We'll chi with the non-red 5 to give less information about my hand. Now every tile still contributes. Didn't really need that east. Sure. 30-10, but if I can get that 4-mon randomly, and guy up top, pawn. Looking like maybe a Kokushi Muso, 13 Orphans, or just a really fast hand. We'll see. This might be a little too hasty. Nah, we have like 4 Dora. We have like 5 Dora. Like we could get this. I go for this every time, and deal into dealer to Ipatsu. Watch, this could be crazy. Watch this deal in. Oh shit, I'm alive. Maybe this was a little hasty. I could still try. Oh man, I'm like nowhere close though. Yeah. Well, this is embarrassing. Man, I would have had it though. I would have had it. I would have had like such a good hand. Was that Kabe? No, that wasn't Kabe. That was one chance. Okay, now it's Suji on both of them. We'll do it. White. Next one, probably 9, so... Can't imagine anyone else. 9, so... Okay, next is 6, so 6, so is also... It's Suji now. And Genbut's the other. Okay. Got out of that. Alright, well, if the 4-mon weight was better, I would have considered pushing it to that. But the 4-mon weight was Foodie 10, and it was twice cut, so... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't even... Okay, what if I... Okay, this is probably not Kokushi. I'm probably gonna try and do the red 5s. I'll get rid of this Penshan and... Okay, this is not Kokushi at all. This is actually just a decent hand. This is actually a decent hand, and we're gonna use red 5s. This is a Manzu Honitsu. Yeah. Now that I said it out loud, it's manifesting. Yeah, bad Penshan, exactly. And one pin. Still holding on the red 5, just in case. Five Shanten for Kokushi or 5 Shanten for a normal hand? I wasn't counting. Oh my god, let's go. Is this Suiso the entire time? All honors? Sushi? Yeah. Oh my god, this could be amazing. Honitsu. Honitsu for Mankan. If I get east to green, then I'm gonna cut the 2-mon. Think. Or maybe even the red 5-mon. Red 5-mon is spicy. Red 5-mon could deal in. And this is like 5, 6, 7 Sanchoku over here with 2 red 5s. Oh, come on. I have to make a decision. What if... Nah, I gotta play to the outs, man. I can't. I can't go for the Yakuman this time. It'd be a really funny Yakuman, but I'd have to cut all these. Sorry. Sakagiri Chun. I can see that. Huh? Why are these all live? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well. There goes that. Anyway. Hope all of you guys are doing okay out there. Again, for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning of the stream, we're going to be doing a watch party later tomorrow night. So maybe not a great time for anyone to watch the cat food bowl on the Discord. Gonna cheer on our guy Eep. So be there if you want to have a good time. If you don't know Eep, that's fine. That you don't have to come if you don't want to. But I'm always down for, like, cheering for one of the guys. One of the Discord guys with the fun cats. Resident Sama Saint. He's a Sama Saint? Sama Master 3 soon? Okay. Sama. All the Sama blazers out here. Throne Sanma has been awful recently. Says who? Who plays in Throne Sanma? Who are these people? Who are these imaginary people that play Throne Sanma? Eve? Oh. Wait, is that Eve? What is Ariadne Kanchan? Is that Eve? Wait, I'm confused. Did I get mixed up by YouTube names? Ah, yes. Damn. I should have known. I haven't known this entire time. Like, I get the joke now. I get it now. I don't know. That could have been anyone. Could have been anyone who, is having trouble with Ariadne and Kanchan. Should I cut Yakuhai for Pinfu? Yeah, sure. Now it's a little bit awkward. I'm gonna cut it anyway. Wait, I need another block. Oh, now I have 2 red 5s to build on. Oh, come on, really? Again? That was a guest wind. Alright, enjoy your Bakuhon. I am not respecting the flushes today. And this hand isn't very good. Alright, this hand I'll probably cool it. I'll cut the red. Up to the 8-mon. Then the 1 pin or something. 1 mon pair. Cut the 1 pin. Do I enjoy keeping this Sozu shape? Not really. Sama Saint, yeah. I remember Lily has Sama Saint. Sama's is a good game mode. Well, I don't know if good is the right word. It's different. I just don't play it because I like Yoma better. I like 4-player better. What are we doing here? I still kind of want to fold this. Yeah, I think I'll play a little bit more conservatively, but this is... I mean, I guess I could have cut 4 mon. 4 mon would have been the ultra conservative one. Look at it now. 9 mon in case someone reaches. Time to SSK cope. I guess I should have. Maybe I checked it out a little bit too early. Just don't have a lot of belief in this ad. Like, what if this guy has like 2 Dora and Honitsu or something? For a Hanuman, or he has Toy Toy, Paimon, oh my god. Okay, he didn't have either of those. Alright, good to know. Sama talk started and you started folding like Sama, yeah. That hand was trash. I fold my trash hands. Sure. Easiest Bakahon, I know, right? The Bakahon being Honin Tsunomi, half flush only. No Yakuhai, just half flush. Open half flush is 2 Han. Do I really want to subject myself to that? Not really. I'll take the next one though. Yeah, cause it could be Toy Toy. Yeah. Toy Toy for value. They'll come back around. I just want to see if like I could get lucky and get it closed, but maybe not. Probably not. Well, the humble dead wall. No way. That's only like 14 tiles out of like 100. There's no way it's the dead wall. No way. Mahjong Soul wouldn't do that to me. When has Mahjong Soul ever let you down? Alright, well, anyway, Force Cell cut, Pawn. Okay, so this just, looks like an ordinary Tanya, right? Am I right, guys? Keeping the dead honor instead of the 6-pin. Yeah, it could still be a Tanya. Maybe my way's just that good. It's fine. Somehow Ryuiso isn't out of reach. That's true. Morning, LOL. Yeah, Ryu, so 5 Shantan, says Otosi on Twitch. Yeah, I see it. Except, I got rid of the green. I guess I could have kept it. I actually could have kept it this time. I didn't really think about that. I just, like, very absentmindedly kept, like, the 9. I hate Bakahon, yeah. Me too. That's why this is going to be actually, Toy Hon. All triples, half flush. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, guys. Don't worry. Fuck. Alright, LG. No, are you serious? Why was that one? Oh, come on. My defense rate is going down the toilet. What happened? All of my luck cut off with me. Ah, oh, shit. Fine, so probably I'm probably yeah, whatever. This head is awful too. Oh, you should ask E for some luck. Maybe. What is Ardianmen Kanchan? What is a Yamen Kanchan? Rita is what is Ardianmen Kanchan? Is that a thing? Oh, hi Julia. Hello. One of the stream. Cheat toy. Alright, raise your hand if you're a cheat toy enjoyer. 7 pairs enjoyers. This might be it. Or not. This is almost definitely not it. Go ask Uzaku, he can probably come up with one. Oh, I read that. I did read that as Uzaku. Okay, interesting. Do I pawn this? Yeah. Yeah, we always pawn these. We always pawn these. Let's go. Wait, why did I do that one? 6 mon? Okay, I'm going Toy. No, I was thinking about Toy and then with the Honitsu upgrade. But then I realized, wait a minute, I'm already like E-Shanten for... Right? Wait, am I E-Shanten? Yeah, I was E-Shanten for Honitsu, but it wasn't very good. It was like 3 mon, like, inner Penshan weight. Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna cut the 6 one here. You could always improve it. Yeah. I could take the... Well, I guess it is actually awkward to upgrade to Toy Honitsu from this shape. I didn't think about how awkward it would be. Alright, whatever. Didn't matter anyway, because... shit game, whatever. It's fine. 2 Dora? Okay, so if I get a Mangan here... then everything will be good. If I just get 1 Mangan. Maybe I call for this? Oh my god. There's also a cheese toy angle, but I'll probably call for this. Oh, Cheetoy? I mean, okay, well, Cheetoy would actually get me out of 4th, which would be nice. That would be really nice if that were to happen. But will it happen? Cheetoy has always let me down. Except that one time. I mean, we'll see. I'm keeping it open. And then, this Tumon doesn't help. It's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, SSK. Yeah. Exactly, guys. Exactly. Cheetoy's not the play. If I call for it, it's only a Mangan. But in the case someone calls Riichi or something, I'd be okay with a Mangan. Shit, do I really want it? I would rather Chi the 5. I'm gonna hold out. Maybe this is greedy. My weights are so cool looking. I can't help myself. Okay, so at this point, if I pawn, yeah. If I get a chi or pawn again, I'll call. And then I have cheat toy chance otherwise. Pawn. Alright. So long, Baimon dreams. There's no Sanshoku or anything. It's just me, my humble Tanya with 3 Dora. Maybe 4 Dora. And still buy with Toy Toy? Yeah. I'll think about what I like it at the Tenpai. Okay, Toy Toy's dead. Let's see. I mean, I'll take a Bangan on anyone. I don't think, yeah. We have to get the points. We have to be in Mangan range next time, next hand. And I'll at least be in Mangan range against this guy. Or not even. It's like I'm only 10,000 away. 10,400. Nice Kanchan. This is actually a 7-so Hellweight, yeah. It's not a 4-so Kanchan at all. I'm just waiting on one tile here. Hi Cornelius, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I've seen those tiles as Angst lazy, yeah. Especially if they're gonna just draw them over me. Okay, we're in trouble. Why couldn't that have been me, bro? I guess I should have called. I should have called earlier. No. GG. Mangan Sumo is not enough. I have 400 points short. So I need someone to... I need a direct hit off of like left or right. Or someone needs to donate a Ricci stick and then I could sumo. Or I need a Hanuman. How do I get a Hanuman? This is crazy. Let's see. I have an Akka. Tanyo. Dora. I need another Dora. Or another Akka. And then also Pinfu. And then I can direct hit off of... Wait a minute. 7,700? Yeah, right? No. Yeah. It would be 15... Yeah, 15-4. Yeah, so direct hit like 7,700 off of either of these is fine. But I need another Dora. Where's my Dora? Shit. I don't have any Dora. What do I do? SSK is so realistic. For real. Yeah, this is an SSK. 234 SSK. It's the Dora suit. There's two. What do I even do here? Two-so? 8-pin? Ah, man. Tumon is mostly out anyway. Let's just cut it. Whatever. Okay, Ricci, Sumo, Pinfu, or Ricci, Sumo, Pinfu, Tanyo. Oh. Alright. GG. Alright. Let's see if Maka actually, Maka cared about the defense here. If Maka cares, then I guess I'll care. My defense needs to be like AI. It needs to be like only deal in every time instead of every time. Hold on. Where's this one? Like here. Of course, yeah, of course. Should have cut the red instead of white. Oh fuck yeah! I just silly me, of course. Yeah, there is lesser potential for the red, but yeah. I mean, I was really thinking of like, I don't know, the North cut. They don't want to actually outright fold this hand though. This is literally discard order diff. Well, let's see how bad it is. East. 3-so. Maka doesn't seem to think so. Unless it's like down here. No, they just don't like me cutting the pension. Alright. Alright, Copium. AI agrees with me, therefore I'm okay. Copium. Alright. What about this one? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. And then this, I think, yeah, if I did make mistakes, it was probably earlier on with my discard order. I'll look over that later with an AI I actually trust, though. I don't trust Baka with those kinds of decisions. Pushfold baby. You just Sumogiri and hide the strength of the hand. Okay. I see. Play more deceptively. That makes sense. That's like a play you could do. Yeah, Maka is shit. Maka is so bad. Yeah, we don't trust Maka. Maka more like Baka. Am I right, guys? Big coach superiority. Yeah, I haven't tried using big coach yet. Why am I thinking so much? I'm gonna cut 2-pin. I'm gonna keep Dora acceptance. What the heck is that? I don't like it. I'm gonna go Atazuke. Someone's screaming at me. I could already hear you. It's fine. It's fine. I have a plan. Okay, we're gonna Sakigiri now. Before they reveal their Honitsu. Oh god, now my stomach is hurting. Still push green. Dust the waters. Surely they're not a Tenpai right now. Not before me, with my C-class Ryanmen, 3-6. Okay, now they're gonna con give me 4 Dora. They did not con to give me 4 Dora. I guess I could have also cut the 6 there. Now we're gonna con south into Rinshan? Absolutely. Shit. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Who is to worry about Ricci? Well, I'm gonna care. Maybe it's superstitious of me. I have like 3 save tiles. I'll get some more. I did not get more save tiles. I'm in trouble. Hold on. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Oh, we were waiting on the same thing? Shit, I should have pushed. Saved. Yeah. We're good. Don't worry about it. In all honesty, yeah, the Suji count was really low. So I could have pushed. It's fine. Guess I'm not feeling it today. You know, it depends on how I wake up in the morning, on which side of the bed. You know, I was like tossing and turning in the middle of my sleep. I was like, there's like a barrier on my like right leg, on my right foot, that I like kept having to move. And then I have to like wrestle with like 2 different pillows, and I'm like, maybe that's like a bad idea. Maybe I should just have 1 pillow. My dad gave me this pillow because like, he gave it to my mom, but my mom didn't like it. so it gave it to me instead. I'm like, I guess I'll take it. But maybe that has ruined my life, just like without me knowing. What the heck is this? How much do I care about the 5 so versus 3 so? 5 pin for Chun. Kinda like Chun. Oh, I'll throw it. Cause there is maybe a chance I could use it along with this. Use everything. Alright, we're keeping the East though. I'm gonna cut the 5 in case for the East. Why did you not cut Shun? Because I want to call this hand, of course. That's why the East is here. I'm gonna get the double East. Watch. Okay, I did not get the double East. Alright. I'm gonna cut the 3. I'm still keeping the East. I believe in the double East. Double East bomb gun? Guys. Trust. It will come. Dude, my chat has just become a bunch of backseaters. They just don't believe in my vibe anymore. They've long since, like, graduated past me. And now they're the masters of Mahjong. Let's see. My East? Where's my East? Still waiting. Have you tried discarding Dora? No way, man. Not gonna happen. Damn, I have to discard the East now. Right? Unless I discard the 8. Honestly, kind of baller. I'm still gonna cut the 8. Actually, cutting the... I don't actually want to cut Dora into this. Is the problem. That's a big problem. Am I just gonna push instead? I guess so. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna push. Wanzu is really cheap anyway. That chi into Yakulis. Then I cut what? The 8? 8 is Kabe. You know what? Maybe that would have been okay. If I had enough time to think about it. I don't like that. Should have been this one. No. This is fine. This is fine. Or so. Okay. Didn't have anything. Guess I was scared for nothing. But the reasoning I had was I didn't want them to chi an 8. If I was going to fold anyway, I would have preferred cutting the 4. I didn't want them to chi the 8. Yeah. Yeah, see, Eep agrees. Eep, what is a cat food bowl finalist, so we should trust his opinion. Alright, if the North comes again, I'll call. Let's see. Let's keep this. AKT with Oya, I guess it's fine. It was Kabe. Like the chi maybe, but or the pawn, I forget the situation now. We're just gonna move on, because I don't remember anyway. But am I gonna cut this Dora? Never. I'm never cutting this Dora. Wait a minute, this is 456 on Shaku. So maybe if another turn passes, I'll cut the Dora. And I draw like a save tile or something. Nah, we never cut the Dora. That was always the plan. 6 blocks. North cut. Unless there's a pawn, then I'll cut the 4-5. I mean 5-6 mon. Seven mon. Well, I'm not gonna go into Otozuke. That'd be really silly. I'd have to like cut so many dangerous tiles. North is completely safe. If the north comes out, I don't think I pawn either. I'm cutting like 2 very dangerous tiles if I do. Cut the north now. 8-so? 8-so is probably completely safe now. It's a hell weight on the 7-9 Kanchan only. With this guy, because it's Suji. Against this guy, you could still possibly wait for it. Just not that likely. Especially since the 8s have just passed. They would need a weight change. So in that case, I probably would have cut the... But I could still use the 8. So maybe cut the 5 at that point. 5 is safe to you. If it was Suji to the Toyman, yeah. Oh well. Oh my god. That was a tough situation. Defense is really difficult, guys. It's really complicated. So, apologies if I can't, like, really explain it very well in the moment. That's just me, like, spitting out thoughts. Stream of consciousness. Hey, Rika, and anyone else who just joined the stream, what I missed. I only CB, I saw you a while back. And Thedde. Need another block. 1, 2, 3. Only 3? That's crazy. Because 2 of them are sequences. The rest are just floaters. Three pin, 6 pin, 8 mon. Probably 8 mon. 8 mon's pretty weak. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you, Blooperman, by the way, for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it. Okay, I can Sakigear the Dora now. Or Pinfu. I guess. Do I Sakigiri the white too? I don't think there's any chance for Sanshoku, so I'll cut the 6. And I'm not really happy about having to cut this wide into this either, but... I guess I'm gonna chance also the hell weight. But in reality, I'm probably not going to push this, unless I see that the white is passed. Yeah, baby. It's Pinfu. It's just Pinfu. Pinfu sucks. I don't need to do this. Goodbye. I was looking for a great excuse to fold this hand. And I found one. Wasn't me. Hello, Punk Paddleboat as well, if I didn't already call you out. What's up, what's up? Or shout you out, call you out is a different turn of phrase. Whoops. Can't use the wrong word. I'll turn a negative spin on it. It's like, you know, like journalists optimizing their headlines to be as, like, awful as possible. As, like, inflammatory as possible. But that's me doing it on accident. Henshan sucks. We'll cut the 9-mon here. Clone Army, what's up as well? Adrian? Mm-hmm. Was there a Sanshoku? I don't think so. I think we're fine. So the 6-0 actually helps more with Tanya, though. Like, slightly. Oh, I actually got it. I'm gonna Richi. Yeah, we're gonna Richi. Tanya on a Kanchan? Yeah, good enough. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. See, if that guy recheated, he would be having a lot more of a lead right now. He would have gotten like 2 or something. He would have gotten a Mangan. Might have gotten Ipatsu. See, that's the strength of Richi, you know. It's the hidden strength. See, you're seeing the value from the the Richi, yeah. Yeah, some value. Look at the 9-so this time. Extra 2-so here, or an extra 5-so depending. Or pawn? Am I crazy enough to pawn this? You know, I don't think I'm crazy enough to do that this time. Yeah. Yeah, no, why would you? You know, there's pawn, and then after 4 pawns, you're Toi Honitsu with the Dora. For a Mangan. Half flesh, all triples. It's not great look though. Am I crazy enough to do that? Yes. Not today though. Not today though. I feel like this is good. The Pinfu Ipeiko was already good. So it didn't feel like I needed to like rush towards something like that. And compromise my position. I'd lose my only safe tiles. I don't care about the Dora. Kiss my ass. I have like Ipeko and Pinfu and or maybe Chitoy. I have so many things. Watch me get none of them. Hold on. 7, so surely this will pass. Yeah, this perfect Ishanten with Chitoy is really nice. Okay, so the Norths are gone. Good to know. So only this 7-mon as a triplet is only contributing 1 tile of acceptance. But as Chitoy, it's contributing 1, 3, 7? 7 tiles? So 8 tiles in total. This is it's actually the same thing. Wait, no, it's not the same thing. It's still better. Okay. Would this be a really funny Ricci? You know what? I'm tired of sitting around. I'm going to reach you anyway. Wait, it's a Suji trap. That's a funny Suji trap. Hi Kios. Nice meeting you here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. We believe in the Suji. It's practically yeah, exactly. Suji is always safe, guys. It's never let you down, except that one time. It's not like I have like a billion Suji in my Discord anyway. It's not like they have options. And also, this is going to punish everyone going open, prevent them from, like, you know, going away unscathed. That's what really convinced me. Like, these two guys just like, oh shit, oh yeah, this door, it's fine. We're gonna get the Haite too. You cheat me into Haite? Oh my god. Let's draw. Here we go. You go watch the sumo. Hurry up, I need the sumo. Okay, yeah. That wasn't gonna deal it. Damn it. I had all 3 of them. No. Okay, well. Man. Kind of sad about that one. We don't care about Pension. You're never winning this. I'm gonna win this. Well, maybe not first. First is quite a while ways away. If I get anything around the red 5, this is a callable hand. I don't need the red anymore. I've seen worse. I've been through worse, man. Hey Trevor, by the way, what's up? And Envy, see you. Okay. And now I pawn into waiting on the red. I'm considering it. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna look at chat because I don't want to be influenced. Okay, well, it's fine. I guess I could have Sakigiri'd. I don't think it. I think. Wait, actually, you know what? The Tuso is actually 1 chance, so the Tuso might be safer than the 1 so. I'll keep Perfect Ishanten for a bit. This is Perfect Ishanten with the Enzotsu, so it's even better. So I'm waiting on 7 so, 5 mon, 8 mon, 7 mon, and 4 so. I think I'll keep it, yeah. I think this is good enough to keep. Watch me get this banger hand. This could be so cool. I haven't wanted... Have I been winning hands? Rishi. Here we go. 5-8 mon. No Ipatsu. Okay, never mind. Good thing. Good time to sip some water. Dama? Dama would have been 7,700, yeah. It would have been 3 Han 40 Fu for Ron. Wait, yeah. Ooh, looks like we have conflicting opinions amongst the Saint ranks in the chat. The Saints are fighting each other. You see, Mahjong is it's all about vibes. You just have to pick a vibe that you actually like. It's not actually about strategy. We've come full circle on this. Just pick the move that feels the best. So true, yeah. This is like the freaking bell curve of like in the beginning, just like, yeah, Mahjong is about vibes. And then in the middle of the bell curve, it's like, no, Mahjong is about maximizing efficiency and, and playing the perfect, like AI. And then at the end, it's just like, yeah, Mahjong is about vibes. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna imply that I'm at the end though. It's just a joke. 345 Sanshoku? I'm calling for this 345 Sanshoku. We're gonna make it happen. It's definitely happening. 345 Sanshoku with 3 Dora? Hell yeah, dude. Give me this force though, man. Oh, please give me this force though. Oh my god. I'll also take a Tanyao as well, so I'm still keeping the 5 mon. Does it feel more like Tanyao? Shh. Fucking hell. Would you call this? I'm gonna call this. That's the vibe. I'm gonna call. Let's go. Tanya, baby. 3 Dora. Pawn? That'd be crazy. I'm not gonna pawn. I'm not gonna pawn, though. I don't believe in the pawn. I don't believe in my ability to draw Dora. Oh, shit. It's a 6-pin. Uh-oh. Efficiency. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rocks, man, I want to be Saint Ultra Rocks. I'm achieving that for the vibes. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be Saint when my vibes are correct. I was keeping a safe towel the entire time. That's what that was. Let's go. But yeah, that hand was slow. I mean, it's not just like, it's not nonsense. There is a reason behind it. But like, it is on the complicated side. On the wibbly wobbly side of like you know, if someone makes either choice, I'd be like, whatever. Like, you could do you. That's what the vibes are. between two doors, I mean, between the shiny door and the, slightly beaten up door. Like, which one do you go through? I guess I could have cut the west. You know what? I probably should have cut the west. Do I cut it now? Do I commit to this not dealing into Hellweight Tonki? You know what? I want to win. I'm gonna... I want to win. I should have kept the 5. 7 money? Could have Tsuji, man. Tsuji isn't safe. You should have definitely dealt it. Alright, back in 4th place again. I did everything I could. Well, almost everything. Okay, we don't want East to win. Of course, when all the chips are down, I get like a really shit hand. I'll cut the 9. 1 mon. Okay, one of the East Yakuhai will save me. No, it won't. I need more points than that. Shit. I need 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. These Yakuhai suck. But also the 1 mon sucks. Alright, we're here. Deal with this. Goodbye, cruel world. Someone deal into, like, a Yakuman. And hopefully it won't be me. Please deal into a Yakuman. Oh my god. I have to cut the Yakurai. I have no choice. We're going all the way. They're not waiting on anything. Let's go. I have no Dora. There's like no Dora left, almost. This sucks. Please deal into a Yakuman, please. Yeah, it actually has to be like a Sanbai mod or something. No, a Baimon is fine. A Baimon is fine. The dealer Baimon. I could probably just cut this 8th. No, I'm gonna wait on the last Dora. The last Dora is coming. Trust. The last Dora is coming. Right? The last Dora is coming. Noah's gonna be waiting on it anyway, right? Oh shit. Orso is dead anyway, let's just cut it. What? Oh, this is so bad. Why am I still not even E-shotted? I'm still not even 1 away. Oh my god. The 2245. You know what? I didn't see that one. Yeah, you're right. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The 1 pin has to pass, and then the 5 pin has to pass. Okay. Alright, GG. Yep. Pinsu is so bad there. There's no way Pinsu was passing. But nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. That's like 400 points down the drain. Goodbye. That was fun. I guess. If you're a masochist. Aren't we all? You know, like spicy food is actually, the spicy flavor is actually just pain. It's not even a taste bud thing. It's a pain receptor in your mouth kind of thing. But that's what makes it taste so good. Yeah, it's the euphoria you get from being at death's door. Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, I think it's time for Saturday halftime. That's the wrong button. Saturday halftime is when we look over one of our paid viewers in the chat sent over the replays. I've been meaning to go over Thedde for a while. Been waiting for him to be in the stream. And I was about to do it last stream, and then I just was too sick, I guess. So here we are. Yep. So anyway, hold on. I got a new, slightly different layout. It's slightly updated, but I will have like a more updated version next time. Let's see. So hold on. Yeah, the jog motor. Yeah. It's mostly the same, but now I can add half points to it. New and improved. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can you see that? Yeah. See? I could add half points. So now we don't have to do half points by vibes. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Hold on. We just get it right in the frame. There we go. So yeah, let's play some Guess the Cut, right? This is the Guess the Cut feed. I'm not getting trolled. Couldn't you just add 2 points for every correct answer? That's a lot of work. Who would want to do that? Ain't no one have time for that. All right. All right. Guess the cut. So anyway, I'm gonna open the polls here. Anyone in YouTube or Twitch chat, feel free to say any number, any tile, any move that is, to see if we could get this thing working, and then see if we could guess what Thedde's opponent is going to be playing. We're going to be looking at the right player's perspective in South 3. Yeah, South 3. I'm not going to spoil anyone. And it looks like it is working. Yeah. And the text is a little bit bigger this time to help out anyone on mobile. That was the complete before. Oops. That's East 3. South 3, there it is. South 3-0? Probably. People do forget that one, though. It's not just South 3, it's South 3 repeat 0, repeat 1, or whatever. Anyway, here's our hand. Here's our player. 6-8 mon, 4-6 pin, 5, red 5, so could be a 0, 0s, 8-9, triple M north, white and red. Interesting. So maybe, yeah, big questions about this hand. What are we gonna do with this 8-8-9 shape? What are we gonna do with this Yakuhai? Maybe they believe in the Yakuhai. I'm a Yakuhai believer. I might cut a 9 here, but you could keep it. We'll see. Hold on. Let's put on effects. Yeah, there we go. Let's get it nice and dramatic. All right, no cons. Polls open for the Tuso. What will our player cut today? Yeah, we're gonna keep this Tuso. I mean, it is a little bit redundant with the 5-so, just a little bit. I mean, if you keep a 3, are you really gonna keep a 2-3 when you could have a 3 red 5? You want to use the Dora, right? That said, this is a gold player. Keep in mind this is a gold player, so we're not looking for the best move. We're looking for the guy, the one that this player's gonna pick. We got plenty of votes coming in. Red Dragon is gonna be the favorite for YouTube and also Twitch, but tied with Tuso for Twitch. Okay, so that's a half point for Twitch if they get it right. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna make it interesting, I guess. I mean, flip a coin, right? I'm gonna say white dragon. Oh my god. Oh, we got a gamer. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. White red dragon? Are you kidding me? We got dreams, man. We don't have time to discard the white red dragon. Oh my god. Full open for the 3-1. Now we already know their discards? No, but you have to decide what order, alright? Probably the 4-pin is coming out. But I don't know, maybe they're gonna chicken out now they seeing 2 reds out. You know, maybe they're gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna cut the red. Maybe we could like get a red 5-pin or something. I don't know, man. But it's also just as likely that they might not even notice the red. They might not even notice the red 5. Who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna say 4-pin though. I think that just makes sense. What's it gonna be? 4-pin it is. That's a point for everyone. I'm gonna decide not. You know, for the sake of time, I'm just not gonna give points for everyone. If everyone gets a point, it'll just be points for no one. Yeah, that's how we're gonna roll. All right, polls open for the 9-mon. What's it gonna be? 9-mon. Okay, so we discard our Pinsu. Now, what do we discard? How do we discarding their Manzu? I don't know. I'm thinking... Okay, I have my move. I'm thinking 6-mon. Yeah, you guys are more saying 9-mon on Twitch. Actually, YouTube is saying 6-mon. YouTube is agreeing with me. But yeah, 6-mon. I'm gonna predict we're gonna go inside then out. We're gonna cut the most dangerous tiles first. We're gonna go like balls to the wall Honitsu, like almost look like a Kokushi Honitsu. So we're gonna cut the 6-mon first. What's it gonna be? 3-mon. Okay, there's like one person on YouTube and Twitch that said 3-mon. Congratulations to those people. Looks like Tosi and Clone Army, Adrian. All right, congratulations. YouTube and Twitch don't get a point though. Neither do I. Neither does me. Neither do I. All right, polls open for the 6, 8, or 9-mon cut. I think we're committing. Surely we're committing to this. Surely it has to be 6-mon. Surely we just cut the 3-mon. We're only just keeping the 6-mon because it's the 3-mon was on the left. You know, we're cutting from left to right. So you know, good read for anyone who thinks we're gonna cut, you know, left to right. Feel like his cursor's on the left side, so we'll cut the leftmost tile. Exactly. We're gonna cut the 6-mon. Okay, well, shows what I know. Congratulations to the 2 people that got that one, though. Yeah, this is tough. When's this con coming, though? That's what I'm wondering. All right, polls open for the 2-pin. So do we keep cutting the Manzu, or do we? Do we? This is, I guess, the mouse position. At this point. I mean, there's a real decision to be made here. You might still appreciate having the 6-8, especially if you get the red 5-mon. So, you know, there's still that. The red and white are still like mostly dead, by the way. But we're gonna barrel through, right? Anyway, I'm gonna say we cut the 2-pin. What's it gonna be? There it is. 2-pin. All right. So no cheese or pawns coming through. West. Okay, another 2-cut honor. Another 2-cut honor. We have 3 of these now. These are all hellweights for a pair. That's can't be a triplet. Okay. But surely we're gonna still barrel towards. I mean, 3 hell weights? That's like a regular weight, guys. These are all 3 of these are waiting on 3 tiles collectively. That's like just as many as this one, except this is waiting on 4 tiles with a 5-mon upgrade. We're gonna cut the 6-mon. I'm gonna cut the 6-mon. Yeah, surely we're gonna cut the 6-mon. Yeah. Looks like that's Twitch's vote this time, but YouTube's saying 8-mon. What's it gonna be? Okay. That's an 8-mon cut. That's the point for YouTube. Okay, the first differentiator, the first point for YouTube. Congratulations. Congratulations, YouTubers. Smarter than the rest of us right now. Okay. Polls open for the 4-pin. Yeah, I don't know why we cut the 8-watt, but I don't think the order matters. They're just gonna cut randomly, right? Flip a coin. 6-mon or 4-pin. Until we get like a chi or pon or something. 4-pin, 4-pin, 4-pin. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess 4-pin does make sense. I'm gonna say 4-pin. I've convinced myself it's 4-pin. What's it gonna be? There it is, there it is. Okay, we all got a point. And that means no one gets a point. That's how we do it over here. West is now dead. And 7, so okay. So, what do we think about this West? We have our first dead honor. Are we gonna keep it for a safe tile, or do we like just throw it out? Because I don't know, maybe we get a pair of 6-mon or something. I think the correct answer here is actually 6-mon. At this point, if you're like going this far into Honitsu, you should commit. You should commit, and then like these are just safe tiles to you. This is not a useful tile for you, and it's dangerous, so you should cut the 6-mon. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. 6-mon. 6-mon is gonna be my vote too. That's gonna be the Twitch and YouTube vote. What's it gonna be? Yep. Okay, okay. No cons. Where's the north? Anyway, polls open for the 7-mon. You know, we're just gonna cut it. I mean, like, truce. If we draw any Pinzu or Manzu, truce that we just auto discarded. Truce, anyone? Truce. We have a truce. I don't think we're gonna keep any tile. Like, the Dora is the 6-0 as well. Yeah, I mean, do you really think they're gonna keep the Akka? Like the Akka 5-mon or Akka 5-pin? Yeah. I mean, definitely it's gonna be the 7-mon. Definitely it's gonna be the 7-mon. I mean, unless there's still no chi. Okay. If there's any tile that we could keep, it's this one. And that's only if we're like a weenie and we don't care about this hand at all. But we should definitely still cut it, right? Haku? Oh my god. What are these? Yeah, but it could... Yeah, 0p. Yeah. It's technically 0p, but, you know, if you say 5p, we understand what you're saying. Since there's no regular 5p. Yep, but I think that's what I'm gonna choose too. Here you go. Oh, here it is. Con or pass. I mean, you could also pawn too, so technically it's pawn, skip, or con. But surely we con this. We've come all this way. We're in last place. We have no tiles. We need to get some tiles. How are we going to get some tiles? We're going to con to grab a tile. That's right. We're going to con this. I would say con right now. Why are people saying skip? That's crazy. You guys are crazy. Surely he sees Menhon? No, gold players don't know what Menhon even is. Menhon closed Honitsu, closed half flush for 3 Han? No way, dude. This is a con. Let's see it. Okay, never mind. I guess maybe he does see Menhon. Maybe he's better than we thought. all right, sure. He doesn't believe in the red shot. Y'all. All right, polls open for the 8. So what's it gonna be this time? Which dead honor do we want to cut? We got dead west. We got dead white. Almost dead red. I don't know. You know, I guess there's also like options like 2 so or 7 or 9 so, which are like just kind of throwing. But, you know, you could do them. Flip a coin between us. Okay, which one in my heart? Which one in my heart? Do we keep the seed wind or do we keep the dragon? Where was the mouse position? It was at Sumugiri? I think it's gonna be a white dragon. I think it's gonna be a white dragon this time. Looks like actually YouTube and Twitch are gonna agree. Let's see it. White dragon, let's go. I'm so good at this game. Okay, wow, this is every possible option. This is the Chi, Pon, Con, or Skip. These are our options for our 8 so. Oh my god. Pon probably is the smarter one. Pon or Chi, either works actually. I mean, I don't think it makes that big of a difference. But yeah, I mean, Pon might have like better upgrade potential. If you Pon, that means you could still Con. Like if you like get really lucky for some reason. I don't know. If you Con, you completely kill your hand, and if you pass, I don't think you're gonna win the hand at all. So I think the only correct answers are Pon and Chi. I think the simpler one is Pon. The simpler one to see is Pon, because usually you'd consider this a pair waiting for a triplet. So I'm gonna say Pon as well. It's gonna be the YouTube and Twitch choice. What's it gonna be? Huh? Manhole? Okay, well, polls open for the 6 so. What the hell happened? What? How do we not Chi that or Pon that? That's crazy. Or Con? No Con either? What is going on? We had a Dora. Alright, well, now we have a real Dora, so. What are we gonna do with this real Dora? Is this guy like 15% call rate? Good question. Can we look that up? No, we can't. Alright, we just have to... The discipline of this player, you know. Yeah. Yeah, surely it's the West here. It is. Okay. We're just like not really getting like those decisive moves. We're getting the obvious ones. So like our score doesn't reflect the total amount of guesses. Alright, we gotta... Okay, we could just say Chi if it's a Chi. You don't have to guess whether it's 4-6 or 6-7. That's a little bit too much for a YouTube and Twitch guess the cut. So you could say Chi for the 5 so. Or Skip. Yeah. We're all saying Skip. I mean, if we would have this Chi isn't bad though, right? No, actually it's kind of bad. Because we're already Ishanten, right? Are we Ishanten? Am I reading this? So yeah, we have a pair of 8, 7, 8, 9, and the floating 2. Yeah, we're Ishanten. Yeah, so we don't have to do this. We could skip, and we do. Okay, well now we got the 3 so. Well, all together now. Wait, is there like a... Okay, so technically there's also the... If you cut the 9, you can weigh on the red. Oh yeah, you have to say Ricci, by the way. This is a Ricci, right? This is Ricci. So Ricci Chun, you can say Ricci Chun. Or you could say Dama. You could say Dama Chun. Or you could say Dama 9 so. Dama 9 so, and... Don't think that's gonna happen. I think this is gonna be a... are all the Chuns Ricci Chun? Is that the vibe here? Okay, there was some confusion, so I'm gonna open the polls once more. Okay, be more specific. Ricci or Dama? Ricci or Dama, and then what tile? Ricci Chun? Ricci Red Dragon? Dama Red Dragon? Ricci 9 so or Dama 9 so? What's it gonna be? This guy knows how to Dama? 14% Dama rate? Oh my god. Looking up their stats? That's cheating. Oh, you can't do that. That's cheating. Okay, we're all saying Rishi. No, actually, Twitch is saying Daba. I'm gonna say Rishi. I'm gonna say we Rishi the red dragon. It's gonna be. There we go. Look at that weight. 147 and 9. Yeah, of course we're gonna do that. Of course we're not gonna go for the hell weight. Hell weight red. Did anyone say hell weight? No one said 9 so, right? Yeah. No one said 9 so. No one's that crazy. One so is also Itsu. Yeah, of course we're gonna get it. Of course we're gonna get Ipatsu. Let's go. He is 8% Dama. They changed their name. Nice. Got an Ura. Okay, Ipatsu Ura for the Paimon. Dang. Alright, that was fun. Yeah, good head. It's wait, it's not Ipatsu? Wait, what? Oh, because of the chi? Was there a chi or something? Oh, the Toyman chi. Okay. Yeah. I forgot about that. My bad. Anyway, look at the same person. This is what? Baka's set? Chi? Where's that? The other one. What was that Sue? That's she, right? Bakashi? Or no, Takashi. That's Takashi. Takashi. Yeah. Takashi. Sorry, I just like accidentally called this guy an idiot. That was a slow to talk. Oops. Me when generic Japanese name number 82. Yeah. These the Japanese love doing these numbers because there's so many ways to read numbers. It's kind of like a it's like a pun, like a pun code where like it spells out the name or whatever. Anyway, yeah, thanks Thedde. Thanks Thedde for that. That was fun. That'll be it. Just I think that one hand was enough of a headache anyway. It's quite long. Alright. I love the gamer move of going for the Honitsu, and it did work out. It was very surprising from that hand though. I wouldn't expect it to go like, you know, full balls to the wall. Honitsu half flush. It worked out though. Congratulations to that guy. Anyway, let's go back to the trade room. Let's go. Yeah, like how 573 is Konami? Yeah. Again, I named myself LOL, so oh, 3270. Yeah. That's such a like 2000s coded username. It's like everyone had like three or four numbers just so that, you know, they could have their unique name. You know, back before, like, you could just have any username you wanted, even if other people had the same username as you, because like you had a hidden username. Nowadays, they'll really solve that issue. Junchan? Half flush? Or not half flush, what is this? Yeah. Fully outside. Okay, believe. Alright, 1 so, 9 pin, 9 so. It's like only 3 tiles. Okay, never mind. It's not. This is not a outside hit at all. Is it just like that thing in Yakuza 0 where people could spend specific numbers through numbers, specific messages through numbers and pages? I don't know about the history of pagers use in Japan, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. So I don't know if it was like, if like essentially they had like a similar system that they had like on like non-touchscreen like phones, like before they had like full keyboard. Like you know, like on a like a 10 key like phone, right? With like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and like you had to like tap, like if you wanted like to hit the letter C, you have to hit 1 3 times, like boop boop boop, like 1, 2, 3, and then it would like cycle through all the letters until you got the one you wanted. Oh, Richie. Yeah, remember that? So if you do that on like a Japanese, like with the hiragana, the Japanese like language, it's actually like decently intuitive because you just like I think the way it works is like if you like press a number, like that represents like one of the like one of the consonants, like a ka, or you know the K sound, like ka ke, and then you'd add the vowel with like a direction. So like default is like ka or something, and then like you do like left, right, up and down to do like e, I, o, u, ka ke, ke, ki, koku, something like that. Yeah, and you do that for every consonant. I'm pretty sure that's how the Japanese keyboard works on phones, so it might have been a similar as that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually remember the order. The order of Japanese syllables. It's like not knowing the, you know, how to sing the alphabet song as an English speaker. Nah. Is double E's that strong? That'll keep that shape, that dead shape, but it could still be... Yeah, I think this is fine. We're gonna keep the East. Oh shit. Not gonna lie, I kind of realized a little bit too late that was Dora. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, it happens. It happens to me too. Sometimes I forget to look up. I get in the zone. The vibe zone. Threeso's gonna deal in though. Thank God. Save me from this. Pizza boat, I would have been like, it would have been hardened. Okay. West here. West is good. One man. Vibe zone? No, I've entered the snack zone. Yeah. Looks like I've been getting questions lately about coaching as well, so I'm gonna put that here. Does this still work? Yeah. I'm still doing coaching, so if anyone is interested, you could use the code there. And if the availability doesn't work out, if the times aren't good for you or for your time zone or whatever, just let me know. I might be doing less at some point. Might have less availability depending on like how well my like job is going right now. I'm currently going through like training. It's not so bad. It's all like modules stuff, online stuff. Yeah, just like college essay stuff. Hoping it goes well. Cause I like writing and editing, and you know, getting to work with people on like on their stuff to sound nice. I actually wanted to be an editor, like when I was like out of college. That was like one of the couple of career choices I had in mind. I need another set though. Yeah. So it feels right to go back to it. But I'm gonna cut the red. Corso is at least safe to dealer. Uh-oh. So? One chance? Took me forever to find that, jeez. Alright, 5-pin is next to Dora. I'll do Naimon. Okay, we're live. Let's go. 5-pin is otherwise. I mean, I would have done 5-pin if I didn't have 2 9-mon and also wasn't thinking about the Dora. I was just thinking about like the Dora Kanchan. Waiting on the 6. What is it? They're waiting with this 6 out of 4. If they have like another 4. Oh shit. Jibon. Oh, that was Fruity 10. Yeah. The 2-mon was also in consideration for the dealer. Like 5-pin. I guess 5-pin might have been still okay though. I mean, it was Nakasuji. It was Suji on both sides at that point. Couldn't be waiting with the Ryanman sequences, but I still worried about the Kanchan. Ugh. Okay, if I get the 8 so, then that's a Tanya upgrade. Other than that... I guess I'll keep it for like a couple more turns. Doesn't hurt that much. Okay, this Tenpai, I was thinking about this Tenpai. And... either the 7 or the 9. I don't want Ricci. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Or I guess the 5 was also good. But I want to like guarantee like a Tanyo. Shit. Okay, yeah, because what my weight was 7 pin, 5 pin for like not very good weight. Okay, this Ishanten route. This Ishanten route though, I can imagine being wrong. I can imagine being like, I'd be curious like what Maka thinks or like what other AI think about this one. Still gonna push. Wanna get this east? Fuck it! Pretty 10? Whatever, dude. We're gonna draw it. No! Oh my god. Just kill me, man. Just kill me. What is happening today? This is crazy. I guess I should discard it earlier. Or hold on, I'd have to really analyze that hand for like the best possible Ishan 10. Because it was pretty complicated between like the Pinfu versus like, you know, Pinfu versus Tanyao. And what the heck is this? Why is this hand so bad? This hand is garbage. Oh my god. I got one triplet. Cut this, I guess. Probably through the round is the AP was discarded, but yeah, but the problem is not like whether the 8 pin was correct. The problem was, okay, well, if you're saying the 8 pin was correct, then I guess you're saying the 9 pin was okay, then sure. Yeah, because there were a lot of different trees, a lot of different branches there. I wonder. Anyway, 6 pin here. What's it gonna be? 3, 4, 5, 7 pin. Should probably paying attention. Green. 2 so 5 so. I'm probably just gonna fold this hand. At this point. Ooh, arc. Okay, let's cut the 6 pin. There's a chance I could still use the 5, so I'm still gonna cut around that. I don't want to keep like super unnecessary tiles. I want to like move towards like a floating safe tile. This isn't really a safe tile either, though. This is like just a terrible hand. Honestly, the 2 cells are just the safest tile I have. Alright. Let's do 2 so 2 so. No reason to do anything else. 3 pin is also safe, though. 3 pin and then 2 pin. 2 pin. 3 pin is now Kabe. There's 4 3 pin out. 2 pin is also safe. 2 pin's good. So before that, though, since there were 4 3 pin here, can't make a sequence out of 2 pin. It's impossible. It can only be a Shampoo or Tunky. Triplet or a pair. Interesting. Got my pair back. I don't know if I would even want to fight back with this hand, but maybe there's Tenpai angle if the red passes. Okay, it does pass. Alright. Bro, that could have been me. That could have been me. I had a Ricci, man. I had a Ricci. And then instead I had to deal with this stuff. Keep Sanchoku chance. Okay, Ipeko. I'll keep Ipeko. One of these one-sided weights, one of these Kanchan or Penchan will fill, and then Dora pair or something. Oh god. I'm a bit tired now. I feel like I slept better than like some of my other Saturday Saturday morning sleepy times. Because I kept myself busy. I was like doing like I was in like a Zoom call because like I was like talking with someone like from Korea. And And then after that, I finished a module. I was like working on from like my trading. Now I'm gonna probably like sign up for like some college course. See, things are getting busier for me, which I think needed to happen because like my life is in shambles without something to keep me in check. And so now we're waiting on also 1 mon or 5 mon or 2 so Pon. We'll take it. 3 Dora. 4 Dora if I get the extra here, but it doesn't really matter. Can't cheat the 1 though, unfortunately. This is huge. Get the push. We have to push. We have 3 Dora. We have 3 Dora. Please. This is 79. I'm not cutting up my Dora for nothing. Please. Chi! Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this one. But this guy might also be waiting on Manzu. But yeah, this one, the Ipeco doesn't matter. There is an upgrade though if I get a 6. I could wait on 4-7. How's the 4-7? 4-7 is still good. Good add 2 extra tiles. Well. Had to with 4 mon as well. Unfortunate. At least I didn't deal in though. I probably would have dealt in if I had drawn the 6 pin. 1, 2, 3. I should probably think about Chitoy here. This hand is so bad that I'm probably just gonna do Chitoy. Chitoy or Chanta? Or like a Chunchan. It's like I only need like a 1 mon here, and then suddenly this is like actually a good hand. It's a good hand with a lot of really shitty weights. Need to get like the Sanshoku 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Do I want to commit? I think so. Yeah, let's commit. I don't think I'm gonna win with this hand anyway, unless I go for something crazy. Still gonna keep the pair. If I get that 1 mon, this 3 mon is gone. Still wouldn't have been a good hand. Even with Orianman there. Alright, I feel good about this. Feel good about this decision. Best I've felt all day. Okay, after this 3 mon. 8 mon is also not very good. We'll cut the 8 mon. Ugh. This is not very good. Okay, Chitoy it is. If it's Chitoy, then we'll cut this one. And okay. Yeah, Chitoy, I want to keep all the edge tiles. Itzo is dead. Or almost dead. Hell, wait. 6-mon is not a good tile to keep, though. Alright, I'm gonna throw it. I'm still gonna push it. Beyond Shanten. 2 away from Tenpai, 7 pairs. That's desperation if I ever heard of it. We're in the South route though, and I'm still in 4th by like 10,000 points. It's not looking good. Here we go, green. Or east, sure, east. Okay, here I want a Pinfu pair, so let's try and go for... Let's try and keep the 9 for a little bit. Until I find a pair. Well, this is kind of a pair. Welcome to Tsubo City. Population 3, not you. Yeah. For real, bro. I believe in the red 5 pin. I believe. 4, 5, 6 San Shoku baby. And the 9 is fine. If I get a 7-mon, it's pretty good. Need another block somewhere. Okay, we'll keep the 9-mon. Yeah. Oh man, Pawn might be it. Pawn might be it. This is like it's a pretty desperate pawn, but I could see it working out. Cause like this hand is like so not it right now. Unless I get the 7 pin. This hand is a mess. Hold on. Because I still need another block. And even though I'm holding all these tiles, I'm just not getting another block. If I chi or pawn, then I have to like find a bunch of other blocks. Holy shit, this is tough. Okay, this is almost like K10, but it'll only be K10 as a last resort. Okay, it doesn't have to be now. Well, yeah, I'll be fine. Okay, we're good somehow. 2 red 5s. Ishan 10, please. My turn too late. Chi. This has to pass. Come on. I haven't won a single hand this game. Please. 3-6. If I draw a dangerous tile, I'm still throwing it. I have to keep the dealer's seat. Yeah, I was just like checking if there's like a toy or soundtrack. There isn't. Good to check if there's like some kind of weird upgrade like that. Good. Alright. Still alive. Yeah, we got this. Um, 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku. I need another block. Ran the 5 mon or the 4 pin. Okay, that's the weirdest one though. I don't think I believe in Chitoi. Well, I'll cut the 4 pin anyway. This is more of like a Pinfu hedge, where if I get the Dora, then I can get a Pinfu with a Sun Mention. 3-sided wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Waiting on 3, 6, and 9. But just straight up Tanya is better. Now I could call. Okay, there's my 4th pair again. It would have been my 5th pair if I kept everything. One mon, okay. Hold on. The 5-8 mon is still good, nice to keep since I get both the pawns here. Just maximize our efficiency as much as possible. 9 pin's dead anyway. Oh! So in this case... Which one was it? I think it was this one. I think this one was better. Yeah, in this case, this one is better. Took me a bit. Wait. Oh, no, I just knew. I just knew. Oh my god. Please. Please. Help! Okay. We've done everything we can for this moment. I guess if I kept that 4 though, it would have been really nice. Would have been able to win off of that. Hindsight. Some more. Ooh, thanks Jacob. Really came in clutch there. I really needed the assist. Holy crap. I wasn't... Yeah. I mean, that kind of brought me into the game, back of the game. Gonna need another one, though. Do appreciate the reach sticks. That's like a Jacob. Yeah. Am I thinking so much? 3 pin? 3 pin also could have worked. Keeping the 3 pin. I think I like this actually. Another already on men. I'm going to keep this. Keep this extra block. It's kind of tough because, well, okay, if I get the 4, do I go for the Pinfu? Or like the Itsu chance. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Itsu is not real. We'd have to get a 3 and a, or more specifically a 4 and a 6. And a 7. It's pretty far. Bleach! Please, please, please. Two 5-pin. This is the best case scenario, drawing the Dora. Please. Small. Fucking finally, bro. A good hand. 3,000, 6,000 becomes 3,200, 6... Or, no, this is 6,000 all. Never mind. 6,000 all, 6,200 all. Whew. Undersold myself for a bit there. Alright, we're back. We are so fucking back. We are so back. Oh, I'm sleepy. That might have been wrong. Might have been the east angle. I think I'll call it after this next game, or after this game. It was a good one though. Good one to end off of. Assuming that we can finish strong. Yeah, this is like a still like Kutsuki-ish. Okay, I guess that works. But if I get around the 3, then that could be Tanyao and possibly Pinfu. So that's a really strong upgrade. We'll keep it. Oh, wow. Okay. That shape is too good. That shape is too good for me to let go. This is the Shanpon and like a Ryankan. Oh, Sanshoku! 567 Sanshoku. Here we go. Yeah, if I get Senpai over here, then we cut this. Unless we get the 8-pin, then maybe a Shanpon? No, Shanpon... Shanpon might be okay. Oh, there's still 1-9, so there's a knockout there. Okay, 9-so is dead. This is all Sanshoku now. If I chi this 6, then I could also cut the 2. I was thinking about keeping the 8 though. Just in case. We'll wait on the 8. Here we go. Push this all the way, baby. If I got the 567, then I would have... I probably still would have recheat. Recheat on the Sanshoku 567. There's a Dama there, because it is, like... decent value. Certainly. Maybe Dama would have been actually okay, since I'm already in first anyway. Oh well. Oh, this guy discarded like nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Suji. Surely the next live top won't deal in. Sumo. Each. Sumo. Dora. And Dora. 3,900 becomes 4,200. Wow. It's that easy, guys. Yeah. Never give up hope, you know? There's some guardian angel, you know, out there looking out for you. You just never know when they're gonna swoop by. And they're named Jacob. Yeah, look out for Jacob. That's the lesson to be learned here. So yeah, sure. I'm a much quicker player after being forced to pay attention to the game. Discord's all myself. Yeah. It does make you like when you're like sometimes it's like legitimate like and I feel this too. I feel this with Mahjong. I felt this with like chess. I felt this like even with like fighting games to some extent, where like you have to like train yourself to be constantly thinking, constantly being aware. And like sometimes you just don't do that because like, I mean, you could call it laziness, but really it's just like you're not used to thinking like that much, that constantly. You know, like you know, you don't want to like stop thinking once your turn is over. Be like, okay, now I have a break. I mean, that's your brain being like, okay, yeah, break time. I don't need to think now. Yeah, you kind of do. I'm not gonna cut the red 5, so I'm just gonna keep this 3, 4, 5 Sunshine movie. Huh. So like, you know, if your brain is like, if you're just like brain is just like absolutely freezing, like in the middle of like all the all the different turns, that's time you should be thinking about like your own hand, you know, like what you should be, you know, discarding next, and like certain scenarios happen, like if someone calls Ricci, what are you gonna be doing? Are you gonna be ready for a fold or whatever, or a push? Or like a certain tile comes out, are you gonna be ready to cheat that? That's very important. Or pawn, very, very important. If you're not thinking about that, then you should be. Like spend that little time, precious time you have on other people's turns to do that. Okay, so in this case, we're just gonna cut the east and hope they're not waiting on the Tonki, and they aren't. Yeah. Well, the east was kind of like a safe tile, by the way. But then I had 2 of them, so could have possibly used it. You know what? You know what? Ah, shit. I gave him the sumo. Oh, you know, that's fine. That's fine. You could have your 2,000 points. What I see is that you really have to be constantly thinking Mahjong. Once you figured out what your wound condition is, start using your mind to figure out what everyone else is. Yeah. Like I felt like you know, like when I was first playing this game, like the discard pile, the pond, just like completely mystified me, because it's just like there's so much information here. Clearly there's so much information here, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with any of it. And you know, I felt like a similar kind of feeling from like other like players that I would sometimes teach Mahjong to. Just like, oh my god, there's like so much to keep track of. Like if they like start looking at the discards, it's like they don't know when to stop. They don't know what you know, what's important and what's not. And so at that point I'm just like, yeah, just look at your own hand. It's fine. It's you don't have to think about it. It's okay. But you know, I always like looked at the pond as something I could like, you know, gain information from, just like in the future. It's like one day I'll like be good enough to like you know, read people. Just like Akagi or whatever. But that takes up just so much brain power. Just like, yeah, sometimes I just... Even if I can technically do something like that, it's... What is this? I don't think this is good. Even if I could technically do something like that. Practically doing something like that in a match when you have so many other things to think about is really difficult. Oh wait, that was 79 Sanshoku. That's what that was. Shit. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I missed 79 Sanshoku. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't have to win this. I'm so far ahead, guys. I don't have to play perfect. I got lucky. Yeah, whatever. Okay, at some point we should be thinking about a fold. Let's try and look for anything sussy. I don't think I see anything though, because all the door is gone, so what can you have left? Sanshoku Aka? Something like that? Ugh. Gonna Zama this. I'm not cutting 3-mon. Not cutting 3-mon when I have everything to lose and nothing to gain. 9-pin, sure. I'll have you two fight. 9-pin, 9-pin, excellent. Four-mon, that's 7-mon Tsuji. I don't really like 7-mon Tsuji against the dealer. 7 So Tsuji? That's probably better. Oh shit, I gotta decide. Or double 8-mon Tsuji. Do 7 So. Totogawa. Early 2-3 pin drop. 8 So's good. Okay. 8 So's good. And also 6-mon's good. And 3-mon's good. Okay. I'm gonna cut the 1-mon in case the 8s... Wait, 8 So can't come out. Okay, whatever. What were they waiting on? Were they actually waiting on 7-mon? Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm good at this game. Despite what chat is like, you know, grilling at me for like every move I make, I'm still good at this game, guys. Trust. This Master 3 I didn't get for nothing. We're climbing our way up. West here. So it's like a Dunning-Kruger effect, kind of, Jacob, where like, you know, you don't know what you don't know. It's unknowns, unknown unknowns. So you'll still like look at it, thinking that maybe you could find something out of it, and then realizing you can't, and then you give up. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, to someone who like has no idea, like, you know, how difficult it is to like read discards or whatever. You know, why not try? Why not try? And then, you know, just you don't know. You don't know, and you know, it's like you go for the motto of like, hey, you never know. Maybe it's worth trying. Certainly, it might be. Just in this case, it's ends up being just way too difficult. If you can't understand your own hand, what's the chance you're gonna understand anyone else's? Especially if they're also beginners. Hey, Doo Mangs, what's up? And Aristides. Mm-hmm. Okay. I kind of want to push this, but I'd have to cut the Dora. I don't want to cut the Dora, so I'm not going to do it. This is so weird. This is such a weird hand. I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure what I want to do this 9 so yet, but I think if I can get the 8 so, I think this hand is workable. But yeah, I also don't want to deal into dealers, so maybe that was a bad idea. I'm kind of like going back and forth on that. Still not, even if it's 9 so Suji, I'm not gonna cut it. What the hell is this? Damn. 1-1. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was wrong. That was wrong. Wait. Maybe that was okay, actually. Hold on, 6-pin or 1-pin? Okay, 8 so finally comes out. And we're good. I still don't want to deal into dealer, that's the problem. Okay. But he ended up having, like, not that much. He's starting to become a threat, though. I need to make sure I push something. But again, another situation where I have like a single Dora. Not an easy way to use it. Ah. Would have much appreciated if the dealer would just like kill Kamisha, my left person over here already. And the game. This time I found your channel when I started with this and didn't know what to do, which prompted me to get help. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Anytime you're like stuck on something. Like looking for other people for inspiration or advice. It's definitely the way. I've been thinking about doing some of that myself lately. Thinking about like looking at more other players. I haven't been doing that a lot. 3 so. Okay. 6 so's now Suji. Real unfortunate dealer, Ricci. Just have to let this one pass. Shikataka Nai. Yeah. That's the one, right? Can't be helped. 3-pin? That's interesting. 8-mon's pretty good now. Since I have all the 6-mons, it's pretty hard to use the 8-mon. But it's still possible. Don't want to discount the possibility. I don't think it's worth conning the 6-mon though. Ooh, 6-0 for Suji or 8-mon for Kabe. I'll do 8-mon. It's weird to wait on the Shanpon, the 8-mon Shanpon, if you had a 7-mon. Wouldn't you rather wait on the 6-9? 6-9 is a pretty good wait. So, Shanpon being the triplet weight. In comparison, the 6-0 might actually be plausible. But still not that likely. Oh, Dora. Okay, 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 sure. I have the high tay now. I have the high ground. Less draw. Okay, so I don't need a con. Unless someone cheese. Okay, okay, the pawn, same thing. Pawn against the last player. Okay, so I can con now to deny the last draw. But I need a safe tile. Red dragon, I guess is safe enough. I want to avoid Tonki. Oh, 9-so is safe, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I found this safe tile, so I would have been prepared. If it went for one more turn, I would con to end the game. That was their last chance to Tatsumo. Since con removes the tile from the wall. You get it, you draw the tile from the dead wall, but it makes the wall also one tile smaller. Yeah. Little optimizations are fun like that. It's like a, mini game. I mean, what else are you going to be thinking about? It's, the rest of it is just folding. The rest of it is just throwing safe tile after safe tile. If you have good amount of safe tiles, you can think about like, okay, well, how else can I manipulate this to be like the lowest possible chance it could mess me up? Naimon, sure. Okay, well, I think we need to be aggressive here, though. We can't let this guy get another Mongon-ish. I don't really want no Yaku, though, if possible. I would much rather have Tanyo. Okay, that also works. Tormon, I mean, this is a useful way since I could use the Dora, which means I don't have to discard the Dora, but it does mean I have to maybe discard something else. This is interesting. I guess I'll do this. Could have also cut the... Could have also cut the whites for strictly Tanyo, which I think could also work. But this is Chitoi. Like if I don't get any of these pawns, it's gonna be Chitoi. If I get a pawn, I'll take it. Hold on, I'll explain it after I get this hand. Oh, this is actually kind of dangerous. Dreamon could deal into like a spicy, like Chinitsu or something. How likely is that Chinitsu? I don't think it's actually that likely. If I deal into a Chinitsu though, that'd be so fucking bad. I'd go from first to third. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's just not worth it. I could cut 4-pin, 4-pin. 4-pin, 4-pin is Suji. I could maybe have 2-4-4. 5-pin? Okay, that's weird. It's the moment of truth. Toy toy. Fast. That 5-pin convinced me to push. The 5-pin convinced me that you're probably not waiting with a... Yeah, it's probably not a Chinitsu. You would have kept the 7. Almost definitely would have kept the 7. And so the most I have to worry about is like a Feudora. I can deal into a Feudora. I don't think that's a big deal. I think pushing the game ahead is more important. Alright, that's good. That was a good game. I might have one more in me, but to explain the way the con works is like, well, it's hard like without the visual. Like it would be easier in Rishi City. But the way it works is that there's the dead wall, which is separate from the living wall. The last tile on the living wall gets transferred over to the dead wall if you con. So after you con, you take a tile from the dead wall, the front of the dead wall that's like after the Urodora and the Dora indicators, and then you take the tile that's underneath, like, you know, the last tile in the wall, the tile that's like it's like a bottom tile, so you have to actually like slide it underneath like that part of the wall, the corner of the wall, and transfer that over to the dead wall. So that's what it means. So like, yeah, literally the wall is becoming one tile less or one tile smaller. Yeah, if you do that. Because, you know, it's just to make sure the draws are consistent, so that con doesn't give another draw to the game. It gives another draw to you. But it's just like, but the deck, the wall size still stays the same. Everyone's still drawing like 69 tiles, 70 tiles. But yeah, 1846. I mean, we made a little bit of a comeback after that. And I'm really sad I didn't get that Suanko hand though. Man, that was so sad. Let's replay it. That was so sad for anyone who missed that. Bro, this is like the saddest Baimon. The saddest Paimon. Not even a Yakuman, and then I get second. Bruh. This game sucks. Alright. Well, yeah, I think that'll be it for me. That was fun, though. Hope you guys had fun, too. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the follows and subscriptions. Thank you, Richie PR and Dexon recently. Also, there's actually a bunch of people, Super Funky Junk, for subscribing to me on YouTube recently. Appreciate that as well. We're gonna check someone to rate on Twitch. Let's see if anyone's like playing Mahjong or something. Okay, there's some guy named Jerry and some VTuber whose a VTuber model is covering most of the tiles. That's classic. Haven't heard of them before. They only have one viewer. Alright, why don't we rate them? This is with soy sauce. Hopefully they're cool. On Twitch. Yeah, we'll start the raid. Give them a nice hello. Anyway, for everyone else, have a good one. See you next time. Oh yeah, check out the Discord on tomorrow for the watch together for Eep's epic run in the Cut Food Bowl. All right, bye.